If I could change just one thing about how most people train, one tweak that could completely transform their results, it would be this: intensity. Think about it. Every single time you walk into the gym, you're faced with a choice. You can just go through the motions, doing the bare minimum to check exercise off your to-do list, or you can commit to training with purpose. You can decide that every rep, every set, every movement will serve a greater goal, to make you stronger, fitter, and better than you were yesterday. So, which choice are you making? Here's the truth that so many people miss. It's not about the hours you spend in the gym. It's not about endless sets or elaborate workout routines. It's about how you train. Let me ask you this. If you only had 30 minutes to work out, what would you do? Would you rush through your sets, cutting rest times to cram everything in? Or would you slow down, focus, and make every single set count? That's the difference between stagnation and progress. That's the difference between simply working out and training. Let's dig into what holds so many people back. The misconception that more is better. You've seen it before. People shortening their rest periods, racing from one machine to the next, trying to pack as much as possible into their workout. It feels productive, right? But here's the catch. When you cut your rest periods too short, your muscles don't have time to recover, which means you're not lifting as heavy as you could. And lifting heavy weights, within your capacity and with proper form, is one of the most important triggers for muscle growth. If your goal is strength and size, intensity will always trump volume. This is where the concept of progressive overload becomes so important. It's a simple but powerful idea. Your body doesn't grow or improve unless you give it a reason to. Think of it like this. Your body is incredibly smart. It adapts to whatever stress you place on it. If you're lifting the same weights for the same reps week after week, your body isn't being challenged. It doesn't need to grow stronger because it's already comfortable with what you're doing. To spark change, you have to go beyond your comfort zone. Here's the kicker. Most people think they're training hard, but they're not. They show up, do their routine, and leave thinking they've crushed it. But are they really pushing to their full potential? Often, the answer is no. It's easy to stop when things get tough, to settle for good enough. But if you truly want to see progress, you need to push beyond that. You need to embrace the moments when your muscles are burning, your heart is pounding, and your mind is screaming for you to quit. Because that's where the growth happens. So, how do you push past that mental barrier? Here's a simple rule to live by. Do one more rep. When you're in the middle of a set and you feel like quitting, don't. Just do one more. That single extra rep could be the difference between staying the same and making progress. Think of it like this. If you're doing a set of 10 reps and you stop at 10, you've done a good set. But if you grind out an 11th rep, that's where the magic happens. It's that extra effort, the hardest rep, that forces your body to adapt and grow. Let's put this into a real-world example. Imagine you're running the same 5-kilometer route every day. At first, it's challenging, but over time, your body adapts and the run becomes easy. You stop seeing improvements because your body has no reason to work harder. But what if you added a sprint at the end? Just 30 seconds of all-out effort. Your body would respond differently. It would think, wait a second, this is new. We're not prepared for this. That's when growth happens, when you push beyond what's comfortable. Let's shift gears and talk about something just as important. Mental toughness. Training with intensity isn't just a physical challenge, it's a mental one. When you're exhausted, when your muscles are screaming, and when every fiber of your being is telling you to stop, that's when the real work begins. Most people quit when it gets hard, but those who lean into that discomfort, who push through it, are the ones who achieve results. And let me tell you, it's not easy. It takes grit, determination, and the willingness to do what most people won't. But here's the thing, not every day is going to feel amazing. Some days, just showing up is a win, and that's okay. Because even on those tough days, you have a choice. You can either go through the motions, or you can give it your best effort. And when you consistently choose effort over excuses, the results will come. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Now, let me tell you about one of the most underrated aspects of training. The power of visualization. Before you even touch a weight, imagine yourself completing that set. Visualize the effort, the burn, and the satisfaction of pushing through. Studies have shown that mental rehearsal can enhance physical performance, so why not use that to your advantage? See yourself succeeding before you even start, and you'll be amazed at how much more confident and focused you feel during your workout. Another key aspect of intensity is attention to form. It's easy to let your form slip when you're pushing for those extra reps, but that's where discipline comes in. Perfect form not only prevents injury, but also ensures that you're targeting the right muscles. Think of each rep as a practice in precision. The more deliberate and focused you are, the more effective your workout becomes. Remember, intensity isn't just about effort, it's about intention. Let's talk about recovery for a moment. You can't train with intensity if you're constantly running on empty. Proper recovery, whether it's getting enough sleep, fueling your body with nutritious food, or incorporating rest days, is essential. Think of recovery as recharging your batteries. It's what allows you to show up and give 100% every time you hit the gym. Without it, even the most intense training won't yield results. And finally, let's address mindset. Training hard is as much about mental preparation as it is about physical effort. Before you even step foot in the gym, set your intentions. Decide that you're going to give it your all, no matter what. And when things get tough, remind yourself why you're doing this. Maybe it's for your health, your confidence, or simply because you want to prove to yourself that you can. Whatever your reason, hold on to it. Let it fuel you when your energy starts to waver. And if you're finding this helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. So, what's the big takeaway? Whether you're lifting weights, running, or doing any form of exercise, intensity is the key to progress. It's not about how long you train, it's about how hard you train. It's about showing up, doing the work, and always striving to be a little better than you were yesterday. This journey isn't just about building muscle or losing fat. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Stronger, healthier, and more resilient. Every rep, every set, and every moment of effort is a step toward that goal. So, the next time you're in the gym and you feel like quitting, remind yourself why you started. Push through the discomfort, embrace the challenge, and prove to yourself that you're capable of greatness. If you're ready for more tips, inspiration, and strategies, check out the videos popping up on the left and right. Each one is packed with actionable advice to help you crush your goals. Let's keep pushing forward, together. See you in the next one.